Hello, dearlings and darlings, it's your friendly neighbor Crocoala, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are going to go talk to Ulrich right across the road, and then we're going to go knock on Zach's door, who I think is like just right up around the way, because I think the dude we just passed is Makesh. And he seems like a pretty upright guy. So we're going to go talk to Ulrich, assuming he's here. How did I just discover a traitor? Oh, Rick's not here. Oh, he's probably upstairs. He's not here, so... There he is. Yeah, because he's not in here. Okay. So Ulrich's not available. Unless he's downstairs. He is not. Yes, he is. He's right here. Hello! Talk to me.
Oh, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well,
There we
something
go.
to follow up as well. Thanks.
Alright. Did that. So let's see. He's probably there, because this is the merchant quarter, and I don't really want to do that. Let's talk to the fresco dude. Hey, where's fresco dude? Is he here? That's the wrong direction. It's the wrong button. Kingsley is also using... Hey, here you are. My arm as a head bump.
You look like you've been assaulted.
I'm fine.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git. A tank of ale for me.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Oh yeah, what do you have for
Why
sale?
not? Show me what you have to offer.
Ooh, yes. No, yeah, we'll do that too. Do you have anything else? Nope. Okay. It's fine. Jesus, that's exorbitant. Fine. Okay, so wait, what's B now? Quest log. Continue the investigation at the Overseer's office. Let's do that. Okay. You know, one of these days I'm just going to remember to take pebbles. It's just a bush. I'm going to crawl over it, that's all. I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't know if I can make it over that bush. Okay. Well, either way, here we go. That's not it. Wait, where's the Overseer? There you are.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Dick.
Take care now.
Okay. Am I gonna have to steal it? Nope. Well, that's not what I want. Here we go. Kingsley, darling. It's cabbage. That's it. Okay. Ugh. Bro. Okay. Thank God. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Let's see if he comes back. I've improved drinking. Have I been drinking? Where's your...
May the Lord watch over you.
Where's your bro? Where's your assistant, man? This is dumb. Let's see, how are we doing? We're hungry. Okay. Well, they're gonna get caught on everything, apparently. Has that always been there? I think so. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna sit here. We're good and full. Yep, we're just gonna skip some time. Is he supposed to be up there? You know what? No. We're gonna go. We're gonna go see Johanka. Wait, are you okay? Yeah, sounds okay. Wait, are you the... No, you're Brother Porter. You're not gonna help me any. See, the thing that sucks is, like, he's supposed to be here. Continue the investigation in the Overseer's office. I would love to. Are you the Overseer? Yes. Where's your bro? It's just... Ugh, that's a hot mess. Fine. We'll just sleep here. Yeah. Screw it. Kingsley, what are you doing, baby? How have I gotten so much in drinking? I'm not drinking. What is it exactly that you guys think I'm doing? Okay. We're going to get out of the doorway. We're going to wait a few more hours. And then we're going to go camp in that dude's office until his assistant shows up. See, there's the Overseer. Hey, you!
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you
Quicksilver.
have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Why? Oh, we can just...
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The Overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the Quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
Take care now.
What, you're in?
Have you noticed how all the prices have gone up?
Don't they always?
I was
Bro.
talking to some merchant from Prague about it, and he said it's like that all over.
Okay. Let's see. What can we do? We can do that. We can go speak to Master Freyr. Freyfar. We need to talk to that dude. So, yeah, let's go up here first. I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be a fight, though. Let's see where we are on stuff. We're good. Okay, how are we still within range? There we go. Okay, we're getting close, so I want to just do a steady walk. Get our stamina back up. As you said, there's a big tree with a small chapel. Like, who's this dude? Well, let's get ready to throw hands. Bandits.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view? People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
I'll leave you to enjoy the trees then.
That's weird. Nobody in the Yellow Cave, though. Okay, I mean, they say we did the thing, so we did the thing. So let's go to the monastery. Then we'll go talk to this dude with his forever burning. Let's see, here's a butcher. Ah, here's blacksmith. Grindstone. This fucker. Yep.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha. What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling them a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom. See you later.
So we're gonna rob him blind. Eventually. Yep, here's his house. I'm sure of it. Yeah, but there's a lady there. Okay, so we'll talk to Mikesh. Just to be on the safe side. So we'll come down here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we'll just go this way. It's fine. Alright, so we'll go talk to Mikesh. See what else he can tell me about Zach, because I'm sure Zach is our dude. I am really sure that Zach is our dude.
From the beginning. God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for pieces of a sword.
I was trying to do that too.
From the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
I know
If
it's
you
a
lied
load of
about
tripe.
that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land, unless it was in a fresco.
Do you work with
Do you
copper?
ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
That's what I thought.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Rabstein.
Okay.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zack must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
All right.
That will
Good
be
enough.
all. Thank you.
I bet it's Zach.
See you later.
Let's try not to run over people. Yeah? Bro, what are you...
Gah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
You're the one who walked into me, man!
Thief!
Bro. Dude's like legit salty over the fact that he walked into me. See, and here's another one who doesn't know which side of the road he's walking on.
Before it goes brown.
Okay.
God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try
Okay.
to think of something. That's all.
Goodbye.
Goodness. This is just gonna be like a bunch of back and forth and... Okay. Let's see, where do we go now? Oh my god. Okay. But I know who all works with copper. It's Master Ota, Zack, unless we go talk to Zack's son. Hey, let's go. No, I want him out. I hate it when they just like stand in the way. It's real annoying. See, like, bro's just standing there. And he's gonna bitch because he's gonna get run over. So now that we know that his son is a armorer, we can talk to him too. Do you think his son is in on it? Sneaky. Oops, sorry, dude. Almost hit you. Okay. So we're going to talk to his son this time instead of Zach. There he is. Vetus, talk to me.
Wearing such fine armor. Is there a joust happening?
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Oh, we don't even have to.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Saradza Cobbler, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling,
Just
for God's sake, and
tell
start
me.
telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Why the secrecy?
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Don't think you're out of the woods yet.
Jesus Christ. Take care.
Well, there we go. So do I dare? Let's talk to the engraver first. Is he in this room? No. He's in here. Is it this dude? Master Droom?
My God, what happened to you?
Oh, God.
look like
I
you've
don't
been
look
assaulted.
bad. Why are you guys like this?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
Yep.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical
Bro
proportion.
is drunk.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home.
no doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
Goodness. Does he have any
Does
enemies?
Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Fantastic.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out.
Good for her.
I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
God be with you.
All right. So, we've tied up some loose ends. We've opened up some others. And we are sitting at 30 some odd minutes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. And then we will... God, I mean, just talk to Florian, talk to the madam. We've done that. I don't know why that's not... Ugh. I don't know what other forges I need to be looking at. Unless I need to talk to him again. Let's try and do that real quick before we call it a done deal. Zach, get over here. I've already pressed your son. I'm gonna press you again. About that copper.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying.
Here we go.
We do make copper sheets here, but I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Who are they?
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
Shouldn't be working with criminals.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Bro.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now. I'm not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Oh, we've already been there.
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
What's
First,
going on?
tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm not
Elfsborg
doing it.
Wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer. but Master Otter still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otter that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone experienced in combat.
I'm not interested.
No, I don't want to get sucked into your business battles.
I see. Then I suppose I'll have to find someone else.
Yeah, you sure will.
Take care.
Dick. Okay. Well, that's got that cleared up at least. So when we come back, we will talk to the Madam at the Baths and Florian. But we are now sitting at over 40 minutes, so we're going to stop it here and go about our day. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.